What's going on, everybody? It is time for a spring clean out, so I figured I'm going to go ahead and do a video here for you, see if you could pick up any tips or tricks along the way. So stay tuned. Here we go. Alright, you'll see I made a significant investment in tanks here. Either pick them up at Farm and Tractor or on Facebook Marketplace, but I have a lot of capacity here to store water, so what I'm going to do is pump a lot of it out. You do need a high-powered sump pump, which I have ready to go. We're going to blow the water into the tanks here. What I did was pull I got 5 cubic feet per minute of aerators that I had in the ponds. I pulled them out, have them ready to go in here, so I'll put the small fish in here. All the big fish I'll put in the quarantine tank over there, because we've got 1,000 gallons over there that make use. So never put rocks in the bottom of your pond. Greg Woodstock, the pond guy, is the only guy who says to do that. That's because he is in the business of cleaning out ponds. But just let me show you just so I don't have any rocks in the bottom, but just look at how dirty. You move a plant around and look at all the dirt that's hiding there. So by the time you move all the plants out, the water's going to really get dirty, and that's where ammonia is going to hide in the muck. So it'd be a real pain in the butt if you had rocks in the bottom of your pond and you wanted to clean it out. So tip number 1. All right, here we go. Ugh. Alright, I could take a little breather now. I got all the fish out. Big ones are in this quarantine pond. The other ones are in these 3 tubs here. So I'm going to go ahead and power wash all this down, clean it out. I do recommend these baggies here for the plants. I recommend those as opposed to these baskets. These baskets crack. And all right, while I have everything apart, I am going to go ahead and replace this old corrugated stuff that bursts in cold weather in the wintertime with this super flex pipe. All right, now for one of the fun parts, I'm going to go ahead and put some of the koi back in, at least the ones that I'm not selling. So we'll drain this. There's a big 8-inch air hose puck in there, and we'll drop it in there until we get a pump in there just to keep that going. So down a little bit so you can catch the koi. Keep your eye. Good. Close. Yeah. Okay. Show people the water going in the pond. Show up. Look at that, Asagi. That's pretty nice.
You got me an eye. Dad, is your favorite one the gold?
I like it all.
It's a catfish.
No, it's not catfish.
I like the catfish.
There's a high Surrey right here.
Wait, is that brownie?
Another Asagi. This one I'm going to sell, so we're going to put him in the other pond. All right, we're getting ready for tank number 2 here. Putting the koi back in. Kyle, you hold the camera. I think this is Josh, I saw it on Craigslist. Over Koi Farms. Give me some Hanover Koi Farms. Kiko or Kumaru from Hanover Koi Farms. Genrin Kohahu from Craigslist. Butterfly from somewhere, can't remember. Look at that one from Hanover Koi Farms. That one's sweet. Baby blue. Alright, I got a lot of the tubs put away around the side over there. I got all the plants in. The water's filling up. While I'm filling up, I'm going to go ahead and make that a little neater right here. Alright, we're getting there. Still filling up here yet. Got all the plants in, all the pumps working. Waterfall's working. Just a couple more final touches. We'll eventually have to put some deer netting across the top to keep the herons out. Unfortunately, we have to buy deer netting just because we've lost so many koi due to herons, potentially mink as well. So went up to Tractor Supply, and I'm going with this heavy duty netting here this time as opposed to this cheap deer netting. You can see, look at got some massive filtration going on in here, but look how nice the water is looking, real crystal clear. Alright, we got the deer netting on. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll give you one last tour of the pond here. Heading into summer. Here we go.